Hello YouTubers, it's Championdjk coming at you again with another weekly update video. And per usual, I'm going to show you some stuff. Really had a pretty good week as far as diecast goes. I got a package from @BobMan1969, did a video on that. Got a package from Radar468, did a video on that. And then I also published that video of those Street Whips vans earlier in the week. So 3 videos already this week. This will be the 4th. So sorry for saturating your subscription feed on YouTube, but had a lot of stuff to show. So I didn't really find much in stores this week, really at all. Today, Toys R Us got a truck today, this morning. I did go this morning, and the only thing I came away with was one of these. And this is a color of this Bronco I did not have, so we will be opening it up and taking a look at it. As well as I'll show you the other variations of that Bronco casting that I have. So we'll take a look at those. I also found a case of Auto World. This was at Walmart that I found these. They all were there. I would have picked up an extra Cadillac and an extra one of the color swatch Barracuda, but they were messed up, and I mean they were messed up big time. Like the bases, I should have took pictures of it. The bases of those 2 cars were like, it's almost like the front rivet, I don't know, something was up with it where they just weren't sitting even, so you saw like part of the base underneath the car. So anyways, I was going to grab them, but I didn't, because I'm not going to grab that because it just, you know, I don't know. I'm not an error collector, and that's really not an error anyway. It's just some sort of manufacturing issue. So that sucks, but otherwise I would have picked up extras of those. Now, yeah, I said I'm not going to get 2 of everything anymore, but there are certain things that I will hoard a little bit. And some of those are going to be Auto World. I absolutely need 2 of every Trans Am. And I had to pick up an extra one of this black. I've already got both of these cars loose, okay? So I'm going to keep these carded, obviously, for now. I might just vault them, keep them for a long time, or, you know, who knows what I'll do with them. All right, so there's that. I also, I opened up, let me see here. I opened up, I want to say 3 Johnny Lightning cases in the last week or so. Yeah, 3. 3 Johnny Lightning Street Freaks cases, and found 0 White Lightnings in them. There was no Chase with that Racing Champions. There was no Ultra Red with that Auto World. I just didn't have any Chase luck this last week. And now that I think of it, I actually haven't found a Chase, I don't think, at all this month of October. So it's almost over. It looks like I'm not gonna find one. I'm gonna have a goose egg month, which oh well, it is what it is. I still managed to get a lot of cool stuff, so not a big deal. So anyway, out of the Street Freaks, the first case that I found of it, the case was literally like crushed on one side. So the cars are okay, so we're going to go ahead and open up these. I should have asked for like a little discount or something like that, but I just didn't have time. It was at night at Walmart, and I was like, screw it. I'm just going to pay full price for them or whatever, even though they're damaged, you know. But whatever. So I got those, going to open them anyway. What's the big deal? So there's that. So that is all I found this week. It was just a couple of Street Freaks, those 2 Auto World, and the Racing Champions, and that was it. But I did get some boxes in the mail, as I had mentioned, as you may have seen in the previous videos. So we're going to crack some things from those boxes in the second half of the video, and just a quick overview of what we're going to open up. This was sent to me by Radar468. It's a Racing Champions Plymouth GTX. So this is Racing Champions, older Racing Champions. This is from probably 2000, copyright date 1999. And then these are the ones from 2016, are 2 of the 4 colors it's in. So we're going to open up these 2 and open up this one, and we're going to kind of compare round 2's Racing Champions treatment to older Racing Champions treatment. It's kind of funny because these are really limited, right? One of 9,999. Wow. So either diecast was way more popular than back in 2000, or it just, well, yeah, that has to be what it is, right? It's more popular. This was considered limited, 10,000. So nowadays it's like the new racing champions, and actually I think one of these releases, if it's CRD, is limited to like 1680 or something like that. All right. Anyway, got this from Bobman at Bobman 1969. We're gonna go ahead and open up this VW Green Machine, and then I'll parade through the camera all of the Green Machine VW buses that I have. So I'll kind of show them all. I don't have that many, but there's a few of them that I have. And then we're going to do a lot of heavy Firebird cracking. This green light I already had. We're going to go ahead and open that up. I don't have it loose. We're going to open it up. And then these Johnny Lightnings. There's 3 here. These are all I got. Excuse me. All of these I got from at Bobman 1969. So we're going to open up all of those. I'm going to crack all those. We're going to take a look at them in the camera. And I think that's just going to be it. I was going to crack a couple more things, but I think I'm going to just hold off because this is going to be enough stuff, I think, to look at. So we're going to go ahead and do that. As I said in a previous video, too, I'm kind of changing up my collector strategy. I'm not buying 2 of everything anymore. I'm really going to become more of a loose collector, strictly, and a lot of my carded duplicates I'm going to purge, or, well, I'm not going to try to get rid of them super fast or anything like that. I'm not going to just dump them. But, you know, so I'll be going through my collection in the next few months is probably what it'll take, and start to get rid of some duplicate stuff, which would be great, because you don't really need, you know, you can't hoard this stuff. I can't, like, have 2 of everything that I like. So, and I talked about that in a previous video. But anyway, enough said about that. Let's flip the camera on, and we're going to crack all this stuff and take a look. All right, let's crack some diecast. Let's free the peace. Shout out to Lamar Fashion. All right, so anyway, we're going to go ahead and free the piece. These are version A of Street Freaks 2017 Release 3 of both the Chevy School Bus and the Chevy Impala Convertible project in progress. So just to take a quick look at those before we crack the version B ones. So let's start with the version B project in progress. Go ahead and open it up. Of course, it comes with a little collector card thingy. And there it is. Pretty sweet. Love the project in progress series. It's a very popular series from Johnny Lightning. And this one looks pretty good. As you see, you got different color panels, just like on this one. It's the same kind of layout, just different colors and different wheels as well. I like the wheels on this one better than the wheels on this one for sure. But looks pretty cool. You got some little marks in the door, and yeah, primered trunk lid. I think that's the same on this side too. The license plates are different. This one says working on it, and this one says getting there. So that's pretty neat too, that the license plates are different on the cars. And let's see here, the motor's probably the same, I take it, on both of them, I would assume. And yes, it is. But pretty cool little pieces. I think I like this one a little bit better than the version A. But pretty neat. So there's those, new from Johnny Lightning. Set those aside. And then we got, so the school bus, this was version A. And then we got version B in yellow with dirt on the tires and stuff. And this Demolition Derby series. I hope they put out more of the Demolition Derby. Ooh, whoa! Whoops, sorry about that. So, because it's pretty cool. So this is nice. It's got a gloss yellow. There's your collector card, by the way. It's got a nice glossy yellow to it. The dirt, like painted dirt or whatever on the tires is pretty cool. It's got a kind of a wonky wheel, but I think that's fixable. Yeah, that would, oh, maybe not. Woo! Hey, the wheel came apart. So that's pretty neat, actually, because we're going to take a look at how that's constructed. Oh, the problem is it's got a little bit of leftover plastic flashing, I guess you would call it, on there. So all you got to do, actually, is I just got to peel that off and then pop this back in. And there we go. Now we got a working wheel again. So that's how those are constructed. That's pretty neat. Yeah, I dig this casting. The school bus casting's awesome. It's super heavy. It's all metal, metal base, metal body, and looks great. So I don't know which one I like better. I think I probably like the yellow one better just because it's got the dirt on the tires and stuff, and I think that's pretty cool. It's a cool feature to it. So pretty awesome. So there's that. So there's the two castings, newer from Johnny Lightning that I picked up. So this is the one I found at Toys R Us today. This Racing Champions Ford Bronco. This is from 2016. Believe release 2 is what it is. Does it say in here somewhere? I think it does somewhere, but anyway, it doesn't really matter. Let's go ahead and open it up. They don't box these like this anymore. They're now on cards. The newer Racing Champions, but Racing Champions honestly is the hardest thing to find in my area. You can't find them at all. They're harder even than Auto World to find. Actually, Johnny Lightning, out of the 3 round 2 brands, Johnny Lightning is the easiest one to actually to find on the pegs because Walmart actually stocks them. At least the Street Freaks line, they do a lot. Other than that, they really don't stock much Johnny Lightning, but Street Freaks they do. So there's that. Pretty cool. Love this casting. I think it's awesome. I did not have it in blue. I do have it in 2 other colors. I think the one I'm missing is the one that's red. So here's the one in mint green. Pretty neat. And then here's the one, it's probably my favorite actually, is this brown one, or the tan one. Tan and brown. That's pretty cool. They also released this in 2017. I believe it was in release 1 for 2017. It was released in, I think, 4 different versions actually. I have 2 of them. Here's one. It's, I think this is California Highway Patrol. Anyway, that's pretty sweet. Just the same casting with a light bar on it. Different livery. Same wheels actually, just different color. They're not chrome, they're gray. And then here's the black one, so black and white. Pretty sweet. So there's my little Bronco collection. Love this casting. I think it's pretty awesome. I'm missing just a couple of them, so I'll probably try to get those at some point. Alright, so there's those. I think next we should probably move on to, let's do these GTXs real quick. So this is, we got round 2 treatment Racing Champions, and we got Racing Champions. So let's go ahead and open up the Racing Champions one first. Similar packaging, kind of. Comes in this little thing with like a cardboard deal. I'm just going to rip it to shreds because I don't have... There we go. Alright. There she is. Looks pretty good. Don't see any issues with it really. The older Racing Champions, they all have this like chromed base. But it feels like a cheaper metal, I think, than the round 2 stuff, and I think we'll find that out here once we crack that other one. Oh, that's cool. The little hood scoop thing opens. It's shut right there like that. That's weird. So then you can actually open it from the inside. It's like a separate piece. That is kind of interesting. Huh. I wonder if that's going to be like that on our round 2 casting. So let's go ahead and take a look. Start with this brown one. I'm just going to open it up and get it out of the box here right away. We'll set that down, and then we'll open up the other one right away too. So I'll pull that out. Oh, that's a very nice color. So really, really nice color. Kind of a root beer, sparkly root beer color. Very cool. Dig that. So I'm opening up the black one now. I really kind of want a carny case with all black cars. I think that would look cool. All black, probably round 2 stuff. Maybe it's sneaking a black bandit or 2 from Greenlight. There's the black one. And set my stuff over here. So, right off the bat, it's kind of neat that the roof, it seems to have a little bit more detail. The roof is a flat black, which is cool. It's got plates. The lights are a little bit more detailed. The logo looks a bit better on the back there. Side, it looks about the same, except for this has got trim around the fenders. You can see it better in the black one. The trim that it's got. Definitely the round 2 version's more detailed. Oh yeah, big time in the grill. Look at that. Definitely more detailed in that version. Let's try to get one of these hoods open so I can take a look at that. Yeah, that air intake thing in the hood. It's a separate piece and it kind of wobbles like you can open it almost. That's kind of a weird feature. I'm not sure if that's like intentionally be able to move like that, but I don't know, it's kind of cool. So there is that. Just wanted to show these real quick. I think this is a very neat casting, so really cool. I'll probably take some pictures of one of these, at least one of these. And really cool to add these to my Loose Racing Champions collection. And thank you again, Wade, for hooking me up with this one. Very, very awesome. Thank you very much. All right, so we got to keep moving here. I said I was going to crack a green machine. So I am going to crack a green machine. I'm actually going to crack 2 green machines because I forgot I had this one too that is not opened yet. So these are both, I believe, from Series. This one's from Series 4. The shell one's from Series 4. The other one's from Series 5. There you go. There's your loose green machine from Series 4 with shell livery. This is number 4406. It's got a wonky wheel on it. This is pretty classic for Greenlight. Rolls pretty good though, and pretty neat. Generally don't really care for the green base, green wheel green machines. I like the green body accents. I think are much cooler. I wish they would do that more. This one's got a green base, and it's got the green accent on the top, and on that little brush guard thing too. So that is pretty cool. So that's from Series 5, and then I guess real quick here, so there's 2 green machines. Oh, what's the number on this one? 1392. Okay, so there's 2 green machines for you, and then I'll show you the rest that I got. I got this one. This was from a Motor Road diorama. That's why it's got the plastic base and the green tires. It's brushed metal raw. Looks pretty good. Got this one. I forget which series, VW series this is from, but I got this from Jeremy. My buddy Jeremy Bolter. It's number 327, so it's a pretty low number. That's pretty cool. Let's see here. I believe I got this one from Lamar Fashion. Pretty sure. And this is number 157. I don't recall which VW series this one's from. It's one of the earlier ones, but pretty cool. This one, I think I traded for this one, and I apologize. I don't remember who I traded with to get this. It's number 5631. This one's pretty cool. I really like this one because it's an all green body one. Looks awesome. And then I got this one here from our buddy Travis at Heavy Metal 164. Traded him for this one. This one's probably a pretty rare one. It's number 71. Super Toy Con, Green Machine, Gas Monkey Garage. It's got a lot going for it, so that's pretty cool. Really nicely detailed. And so those are my Green Machine VW vans, which are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 7 of them, so that's pretty awesome. And it's pretty cool. I never really actively went after these, but pretty cool. This one actually is the only one I found in the wild, was this shell one. The rest of these I got secondhand. So, oh wait, no, I found this one too. That's right, I did find that diorama. So, all right, so there's that. So next up, what we're gonna do, the rest of this video is going to be Firebird cracking. So let's just right away first get out these. These are Johnny Lightning 84 Pontiac Firebird Trans Ams. These are the round 2 ones that have come out so far. This one is a hobby exclusive, as is this one. These 2 were in Classic Gold, 2017 Classic Gold Series. I think release 1 or 2, I don't remember. But anyway, these are great. All these are really good looking. They're good heavy castings, all metal, rubber tires. We tried all that good stuff. And then Todd had given me this one, which is an older Johnny Lightning. It's got a plastic base on it. And by older, I just mean not from the recent round 2 stuff. I'm not sure exactly when it is from. Also on this one, it's got a different hood than the rest of them, so it actually might be listed as a different year, I'm not sure. But it does have that different hood style. Alright, so then we got 2 more to open up, and these are the ones I got from Bob Man. We're going to start with this 85 Pontiac Trans Am is what this one is listed as. And this one, right off the bat, looks pretty sweet. This one has plastic tires, but they are pretty cool plastic tires. It does have a metal base, black and gold. kind of Smokey and the Bandit out, except for not the right generation of Trans Am, obviously. Really, really cool, though. It's detailed all the way around. It's got a chicken on the hood, and looks really good. So this other one is an 84 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am, and this one says new tool on it, so this might be the first release of this car, and it is in a straight-up chrome. And this one is pretty awesome. The wheels look a little bit small on it compared, because if you look at that, look how much space is in those wheel arches compared to the round 2 version, where they're a bit larger, and even, you know, these other versions of it. But still really cool. I dig the wheels. Those wheels are cool. TRZ is what it says on the license plate. This one's got the hood styling of this one, so this is the 84, and then these all must be 85s or 86s. And hood opens on this one real easy. We got a detailed motor on the inside. Very, very neat, this this chrome one. A little bit of package scuffing on the black roof, the T-tops, but it pretty awesome. Pretty cool. So I really like this casting. I don't know how many more variations of this there are out there, but if you guys know of any that I don't have, I do want them, so definitely feel free to approach me with them. I will hopefully maybe trade you for them. And I just noticed too, the front end of this one, maybe that's why it said new tool, because the front end of this one is different than all the others. It's actually tooled differently. The rest of it appears to be the exact same, including the rear. So that is kind of interesting. Did not notice that right away, but it's definitely different. It's got these ridges in here that are not present on any of these other castings. Alright, so there is that. And then we got to keep moving here because I'm probably going to run out of data on the phone. So we got to crack some other Trans Ams real quick. Here we go. Greenlight. This is from I don't know what series it's from, to be honest. Zine Machines or something. Magazine cars. Very, very cool. This casting is neat. Front axle sits up a little weird on this one. It's like it raises the car up a little bit. But that is pretty cool, so we'll take a look at that. Then we got calendar cars. Got this one. This is a 69 Pontiac Firebird convertible. This is the first one of this casting that I've ever had. These tires are plastic. It's hard to tell that they were plastic, actually. But this is pretty cool. Auto World definitely does a better job of this type of this generation of Trans Am. But this is pretty cool too. Here's your calendar car. There's Randy. Oh, this thing like got a little stand. Stands up. Well, isn't that special? All right, so there's that, and then we got. Let's see here. I don't want to forget one. Here is 67 Firebird. This one looks great. I like that. That's pretty nice. The wheels, again, are a little bit small, but they are rubber on this one. Really cool color. The front end of this looks great. Hopefully they'll put this out again. They'll put this tool out again with some more appropriate wheels, and maybe they added round 2 touch, and it'll look a lot better. But I think it still looks pretty good. So there is that, and then I think we got one more here, unless I dropped any, which I've done a few times doing these videos. And then we have this one here. This one is 1970. Go ahead and open it up. It's green and looks great. This one also has plastic tires, but no big deal. It looks really, really good. That's an excellent looking Johnny. Alright, so that's going to be it for this video, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Again, another week. There's your collector card. As you know, I love the Firebird Trans Am, so we looked at a lot of them today. We also looked at a lot of Volkswagen Green Machines, which is another thing I collect. And again, yeah, I'm going to focus my collection. Some things are going to change, but we are going to be cracking open a lot of cars on this channel. in the ensuing months. So there's going to be stuff I'm just going to pull out of my collection and start to crack open, and hopefully I'll get a Carney case for Christmas. That's what I'm hoping for. I might buy myself one for Christmas or something. We'll see. I need a Carney case. I think it would look beautiful displayed. And then I'll probably fill it up in absolutely no time. So I'll probably need more than one. But anyway, yeah, that's going to be it for this video, guys. Thanks again for watching. You guys have a great week, and we'll see you in another one.